This Operation Stop
Sergeant,
activities.
close him.
Let me repeat myself. This is Operation Stop every mining activity within the lake and around the environment of the lake. Because even if you are mining a little away from the lake, it's a threat to the lake. And I am mandated to make sure every mining activity ends in this place. Every mining activity. It's a threat to the lake. And like I've always said, our president, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, has got passion for the environment. Has got passion for the biodiversity of this country. In fact, if a country cannot manage its biodiversity, effectively managing the biodiversity of the country is an indicator of development. If you cannot effectively manage the biodiversity of the country, then you are not growing. So our president has got passion for the biodiversity of this country, and by extension, the environment. By what we have seen from our last visit, it was a combined visit. Ministry of Local Government. We had in our company the Deputy Local Government Minister, the Director of Local Government and Community Development, our Deputy Minister of Mines, our Northern Resident Minister in the person of Abu Abu, a host of others, and myself as the Executive Director, NPAA. We came. We are able to address every individual, stakeholders, community members, and we are able to put a halt on all mining activities. As if that is not enough, shortly after, people went on their usual activity in destroying the lake. Within the last 2 weeks, the pictures some of us received from the lake, I have got my regional coordinator here. I urged him, admonished him to give me more information about the lake, the activity ongoing. The pictures we saw, and I was able to share with authorities, were very, very appalling, discouraging. So I had to mobilize a team of NPAA. My deputies with me, talk with the police, the IG. He was able to talk to the regional and North AIG to help us with surveillance and enforcement. And they were also able to escalate that information to the brigade commander, who gave the blessing to his CO, Kabbalah. And we are here, we combine with the military, the police, and the team. If we are here, is to make sure every mining activity ends within a protected area, and that's the Lake Sonfon. Lake Sonfon is not for mining. Let me make it clear. Lake Sonfon is not for mining. This is a monumental area. We have our crocodiles. We have our hippos. The hippo is an iconic species. It's a flagship species. We have our fishes and other entities that constitute the biodiversity of this lake. But the mining activity is about to threaten the life of the biodiversity and by extension the lake itself. We don't want to begin to say, yes, we at a point in time had a lake in this country called Lake Sonfon. It is a protected area. By Act of Parliament, we have about 15 networks of protected areas, wetlands, and terrestrial environment inclusive. Lake Sonfon is not an exception. So if we are here, it's as a result of the fact that we want every activity that threatens this lake to stop. The lake is a protected area. If you are mining outside the protected area, it's not our own mandate. That does not fall within our mandate. But as long as it's falling within our mandate, so I will encourage everyone here, all sundry, to help NPAA to succeed in this campaign of protecting Lake Sonfon. The country is looking at Lake Sonfon as a monumental site. Our president, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, is as well looking at the lake as a monumental site. Being that he has got passion for the environment, he loves the environment, we have to move with his vision. I will have no excuse to give to my boss, the president. We want to compliment his effort. We want to follow his mandate of protecting the natural resources and by extension, our lake. We will talk to our colleague or counterparts in the development of this country, NMA, EPA, to always make sure NPAA is brought into the decision of giving out mining licenses. We'll always come in. We'll come in with our expert GIS to look at areas to allow people to do their activity. We have a no-take zone and we have a take zone. If we are consulted, we are not mandated to give out licenses for mining. It's the enemy. We don't give EIA license. It's the business of EPA. But when those decisions are taken, NPAA should be consulted so that we all be on the same page when taking those decisions. No conflict. Who comes of our own interests. Areas where we have our high conservation value species, who explain to whosoever want to interact with that environment. Don't come here. You can stay away. But people just come in with all sorts of activities. For example, where we are now is a protected area, part of our protected area. Be it a buffer zone. A buffer zone 2 is another area of interest. Let us begin to consult each other in building our country, Sierra Leone. So gentlemen, as we are here, let us exhibit the highest professionalism in carrying out our mandate. I think if I have said this, if I've come thus far, I will stop here to continue the operations. We will not leave a single part untouched. The whole of the environment of Lake Sonfon is going to be touched. But that's the mandate we have, NPAA. So thank you very much.